Good morning, everyone. I wanted to shoot a quick video for you because I made some apple preserves. And let me tell you what's important about this. I may have told you that at the end of September I went apple picking with a good friend of mine. And when I came home, I peeled those apples, I made apple stew, I made apple crumble, I put apples in the freezer. I even put the peelings in the freezer because I knew there was going to come a day when I wanted to make apple preserves. And so as the weather got a little bit cooler and everything here in Chicago, I decided I took them out this weekend out of the freezer, and I started searching online for a recipe about apple preserves made from peelings, not the apple itself. Well, I got to tell you guys, I got frustrated because I kept pulling up ones for apple jam, apple jelly, oh, nothing that I wanted, and yet I remembered that my mother made them when we were growing up. And the more I searched online, the more frustrated I got, and I went, duh, Denise, go to the expert because that's what you want to do. So yes, I called my mother, she talked me through it. I prepared them last night, I cooked them this morning, and now I have apple preserves. So what is it that you're stuck in your life on and you're not asking for that help that you need? Because that's exactly what was going on with me. I hung out on Google searching everything, wondering what more could I do to be able to get the preserves that I wanted, that I knew my mother had made and we grew up on. And it wasn't until I got out of my own way of being stuck, being stubborn, that I decided I would ask her. And so that's what I did. So for you, are you stuck in a relationship that maybe has lost its zing? It's not exactly where you want it to be these days, and yet you're sure that you're not giving up on it, but you need a little bit of something else. You want to put the zing back into that love life. Or maybe you're stuck in trying to lose weight. Every night before you go to bed, you plant that seed in your head. You go, I'm going to get up and exercise in the morning. This is going to be the greatest day, and I'm going to continue on, only to keep hitting the snooze button, reading, doing whatever it is that you want to do, and not exercising. And the next thing you know, the mint chocolate chip ice cream in the freezer is all gone because you decided, why not just give up? I almost gave up on making these apple preserves because it was seemingly too hard. It was becoming complicated. All of the recipes online were like one or two or three more steps than I'd ever done before, and I knew because my mother had the expertise in it. So it was when I decided to reach out. I got the help that I needed. I got the advice that I needed. I was able to make these apple preserves. So for you, if you're attending one more webinar, reading one more self-help book, listening to one more motivational tape, and it's still not working, you're still feeling stuck, you're still feeling as if something is missing. It could be that you're stuck in your business. It's been going and you've gotten clients, and yet you're getting tired of doing it because you just don't know how to make it fun again. It could be that you're wanting to get out of the corporate world and start your own business. And the idea of doing that is scary. It's the fear, as I know. And it's also the fact that you're not sure, the clarity that you need. This is all your mindset, guys. And as we've talked before, the ego is that thing that wants to keep you safe. For me, I could have just given up. I could have said, no, not doing it anymore, not making this apple preserves. I could have just given up and thrown everything away, because who wants mushy apple peelings and apple slices out of the freezer? I got to tell you, it's not the greatest thing. And I didn't. And for you, I don't want you to give up either. You have a dream, you have a passion, you have a desire. I'm fantastic at helping people to get past their mindset, to hear the clarity that they need in order to move forward. So that's all I'm asking you now. Go to the expert. I'm one of those experts. I may be the right one for you. All you have to do is have a conversation, because that's what I want to do. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to open this up in just a minute and have a bite just to make sure it's good. And I can tell you now, it will be, because it came from my mama, the expert. For you, if you want the results ask the expert. I can be that for you.